The big number one mistake PIs usually make in marketing to attorneys and law firms is not knowing who to market to, and they just send stuff out to the firms. If you are just sending out brochures, letters, emails, or other things like that, you have probably found out that type of marketing has little to no return on your investment. All of your marketing to law firms, big or small, needs to be targeted to the decision maker, or at the very least, to one of the decision influencers at the firm. Partners are generally not the primary person to target to at a law firm. Attorneys are far too busy to be considering who to hire, when to hire them, and how much to pay for them. On the average, most attorneys and most law firms are probably putting in 12 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. Their time is mostly valued at the billable hourly rate, not for administrative duties. Senior partners, while they hold an impressive title, also are not usually the primary target for a PI to market to. Generally, a senior partner has even higher rates compared to the other partners, so it is in the best interest of the firm to keep them busy working on billable hour work. Some firms will hire a non-equity partner who will receive a portion of their salary to work certain cases and another portion act as the operations manager, the director, or the chief of operations. This would be a key role to identify in the organization and target marketing efforts too. Not all non-equity partners are managing operations. You will need to do your homework and see who is managing the business. Associates are generally too new and too inexperienced to work in a decision-making role in most firms. This video is sponsored by OREP Insurance and Working PI Magazine. OREP is a leading provider of private investigator liability insurance. Visit orep.org for a quote today. Quasi-legal staff, including paralegals, legal secretaries, admin assistants, these are many times some of the best people to market directly to. These people may be in decision-making roles, such as hiring professional services or assigning jobs to professional service companies, or they are decision influencers. Not only might they be the decision maker or influencer, they are always usually the gatekeeper to all of those attorneys at the firm. Their job is to make sure that you do not interrupt those attorneys. Now, non-legal staff of the firm, such as human resources, accounting, marketing, information technology, others, usually are not the decision makers for hiring private investigators. But in some smaller firms, someone running the HR or an office manager may be an influencer as well. The number two thing to never do when marketing to attorneys is being vague or not giving enough information to make an informed decision. Attorneys spend a great deal of time reading. They read the Wall Street Journal, they read trade publications, they read law magazines, and they read it all from beginning to end. They learn this in law school. Read it all, learn it all, study it all. If you send out a quick, cutesy little postcard that says, "Please hire me, I'll work hard for you and your firm," you lost the opportunity to get their attention when you placed the stamp on that postcard and put it in the mailbox. Make sure you send them information with meat in it. Who are you? Why should they hire you? What will you do for them? Give them details, not fluff. Yes, you can market with facts and without fluff words. It just takes a little bit of practice. The number three thing to not do when marketing to attorneys: never assume you will close the sale when they call you or when you meet with them. Attorneys, or whoever is managing that law firm, will want to interview you. And that interview may seem like a cross-examination. They will make you prove to them verbally why they should hire you. After all, if they hire you, they will one day have to put you on the stand. If you can't handle a friendly interview, you won't work well on the stand when opposing counsel gets a hold of you. So make sure whatever you say in your marketing materials, you can prove and back up when you are asked about it. Now, your bonus tip is never look inexperienced, or better yet, always look experienced. Attorneys are experts in whatever they do, and if you don't believe me, just ask one of them. They also value expertise in any profession. Make sure you let them know why you are the expert in your field